Series race at Bristol. But no, hopefully this unintentional little crossover of channels will pay off in the long run with some extra viewership.
Are you ready, Eddie?
What's the timer at, Spook?
We're live.
20 seconds, guys.
20 seconds. Alright, pause.
Yeah, I'm gonna start telling you to pee before the fucking race is over.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we do. His name's Meisner. Grizzly really needs this win.
Alright. So we are approaching the end of the regular season here in the Wholemade Veedverks series of leagues. We're about to get to racing here at Bristol night. Ripper, Sticky, what are we going to see here tonight? Racing in a cereal bowl, more or less.
A lot of
well,
close.
we're at Bristol tonight, so
Correct.
It's more of I would say more. You're gonna see more braking. You're gonna see more focus. The more focus, they're gonna have more focus while they're driving.
10 seconds.
Right.
With that being said, it's gonna be a great, fantastic race. Can't wait to see them on the track tonight. Sticky, do you have anything to add?
Jump in, boys.
No.
Jump in.
Or strong button. Alright.
Alright, so in my league racing experience here at Bristol, a lot of drivers tend to come in the corner because it's so hard to hold the inside lane, and if you do hold the inside lane, you're probably not going as fast unless your car is, like, amazing. So, it'll be interesting to see what kind of lines these guys are taking, especially with default preset setups. They have obviously the 9 options of presets, but here at Bristol, a little tight could cost your night. We're going to get to racing here shortly. Want to thank everybody for joining us tonight here on the Extreme World Racing League YouTube channel. Because of PlayStation issues, we weren't able to switch channels tonight. But we're still live on the correct Facebook Live account. And if you're a regular on my channel but you haven't checked out this league before, go ahead and give them a quick check as we go green, green, green here at Bristol. Aiden in the 27 takes to the race lead and is clear with a 27 lap long stage here to start here at Bristol night. How about the 16 of Grizzly? Remember, these two, they were up front at last week at Phoenix. Very close to the front, very fast, both of them. It's going to be interesting to see if they're able to keep up the same pace over a long run here at Bristol. So right off the bat, you're going to see how hard it is to pass here at Bristol. Everybody's going to start getting single file pretty much. Besides the Nice trucks, how about the 44 of Devin, the 45 of Miz? They're going at it back here. This is for the 6th position. Devin and Miz can't clear each other, but you see them running side by side with how small this track is and how line dependent this track is. They are losing so much time, and they're definitely holding up the O2 truck of Addy behind them. The top 5, they're just driving away from this like second pack of cars. It's like a little 8 track almost. That's how the field is splitting into packs, except you're racing in a cereal bowl. How about Party People and Corey going at it for the 4th position? Corey is clear to the 4th position over Party. How about Dan? He's quietly into the 3rd position here. Haven't had to say much about him. Just riding quietly, looking, kind of studying Aiden and Grizzly, how they're taking the track in front of him. Kind of biding his time again. 27 laps, but 27 laps will go quick here in stage 1, so just trying to keep the truck clean as they're side by side for the 5th position. Miz and Hardy People. Hardy People right now ahead of Miz. And Miz trying to fend off the O2 of Addy. This 3-truck battle here for the 5th position. How about Miz getting so close to that outside wall? Looking to the inside is the O2 of Addy. Can he stick it down there? Again, really hard to use that inside lane. Looks like Miz is giving him a lot of leeway here, and Addy will clear Miz for the 6th position. Here comes the 52 of Freak. Up to the 45 Miz. Freak right now sat in 8th. He's made his way around the 44 of Devin. 17 laps to go here in stage number 1. I'm sorry, 16 to go. Back up front, Aiden is opening up the race lead he has. 27 of Aiden. Pretty fast, pretty dominant last week at Phoenix. And he do the same thing this week. About over back here, we have Bud and Dakfu going at it. This is for the 11th position. 13 laps to go here at Bristol. Bud is clear of Dakfu. Freak and Miz are going at it for the 7th position. As Addy closes the gap on Hardy People for 5th. Party People, Addy going at it for 5th, right in front of this 45 of Miz. Miz and Freak. Miz defending against Freak for 7th. Oh, the 88 of Prattman, I think, has gone around on the front straightaway. Weaver's the 34. 34 is not gone by the 88. Now Prattman has been passed. You're right on board with the 52 of Freak to see how he'll try to overtake this 45.
See, Emerson, my thing is you see how they're running mid and high lines here?
Yes, that's how you run the track for the most speed. Kind of dive down on corner exit to make the straightaways longer.
Now, sometimes you might see someone do it.
Straight away, that's the 18 of Party People.
Oh.
He's able to keep the truck under control. He'll fall in line.
And the 52 and the 45 are side by side.
They have been battling for about the last 15 laps now, so I would assume that Freak is looking to the inside. He's not been able to clear that Miz for quite a few laps. Miz able to hold that off that 52 strong, a little bit of contact on the back. The O2 of Addy into the wall, the 45 of Miz into the wall, contact with the 52. Here comes the 44 of Devin right on by. Now Freak has the task of defending his position from the 44 of Devin. That position would be for, I believe, the 5th position. I'm sorry, 6th position. 5 laps to go here at Bristol. You see Freak up high, Devin down low, a little loose as tires are beginning to wear. Miz, he's going to try to get these spots back here before too long. Pit road is closed. 2 laps to go here at Bristol. Corey's wrecking on the front straightaway. Keep that truck under control in the 3rd position. The 68 truck's wrecked on the front straightaway. The 15 is Spoody going a lap down. 1 lap to go here at Bristol. Trapman and Devon are going at it. How about this battle? Deep, intense battle back here. Freak kind of holding off the whole crowd here. Does the car slow on the front straightaway? It looks like that was the 33 of Corey. Keeping the truck under control as the stage comes to an end. Aiden wins stage number 1. Over to 16 of Grizzly, the 54 of Dan, the 33 of Corey, and the 02 of Addy will be the 5 drivers getting stage points. Quite the quick first stage here at Bristol, as it tends to be. Laps go quick here at Bristol. And top 5, not really changing too much there in stage number 1. We'll see if Freak can get up there with Devin, or Miz was up there, had mistakes, or party people. We'll see what happens to them in stage number 2. Make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. Well, stage 1 was pretty quick. Stage 2 will be even quicker, because we're getting ready to go green, green, green for a 24-lapper here in stage number 2. Aiden trying to clear Ghost on the outside, but the outside is the preferred line here at Bristol. Side by side for the race lead. Aiden sliding up, Grizzly trying to clear him. Aiden fighting back hard. Dan's here to play as well. Again, that outside lane starting to prevail. Aiden trying his hardest, but it looks like Grizzly's trying to clear him, but Aiden's not done yet. Fights back to the inside and now cleared by the 16 of Grizzly. Now can Dan find a way to the outside? He looks. I think there is contact, and a little bit of the 54 caught the outside wall there. Now Dan. Up the track goes Aiden. Dan looks to the inside. Aiden caught the wall a little bit. Will help him on the straightaway. Aiden clears Dan back for second. The 33 of Corey is emerging out of the pack in 4th place. And how about the 44 of Devin? Devin into the top 5. Addy falls back to 6th, and party people right in the middle of the storm. He's ahead of Freak and Miz, who make a little bit of contact. Dan looking back on the 27. Aiden all over the tailgate of 16 now. He wants to get by. He's faster than Grizzly, he thinks, but Grizzly just had to restart on the outside lane. Aiden way up high. Dan trying to stick it down there. Aiden clears on the exit. Aiden's trying to get the run down the back. Aiden looks to the inside now. A nice cross up under the 16 truck off of turn number 4. Down the back straightaway we go. Aiden fighting his heart out on that inside lane, but it's just too loose down there. Dan, can he roll the outside? Aiden still working to the inside of Grizzly. Dan now under attack from the 33 truck of Corey. A 4-truck battle. 4 trucks nose to tail here at Bristol. Wreck in the back. Big wreck. The 68's involved. Caution on the speedway. The 52 and the 34 is involved. And the 16 of Grizzly's your race leader over Aiden, Dan, Corey, and Devin. Pit road is closed. Big, big wreck on in the 2nd turn. The tower has called that one on the 52 and the 34 truck. We're going to get pit road opened this time by. Here we go. Pit road is open and pit road's about to get busy. Now what's interesting though is if these guys have to make adjustments, they gotta make them quick because there's 14 trucks. So especially if you're in a 14 pit box, you gotta make your adjustments quick if you gotta make them. So we're splitting this stage in half. Who takes 4 tires? Who takes 2 maybe to get out in front of other drivers? I think the answer's right there. The 54 knows how important track position is. He's only going to have about 10 laps to go on the restart. Looks like Grizzly comes out ahead of Aiden for 2nd and 3rd. Looks like Corey 4th. And Devin 5th. Looks like Party People comes out 6th. Addy 7th. Miz 8th. Looks like Bud in 9th. Like we got Prattman 10th, Dakfu 11th, looks like Spooky 12th, and then the wrecked race trucks of the 52 and the 34 of Freak and Randall 13th and 14th out of our 14 truck grid. Getting ready to get back to racing. The 54 of Dan is our race leader, and he elects the outside lane. We'll have 10 laps to go when we go back to the sorry, we'll have. Yep, you will have 10 to go. So this is going to be interesting. Dan and Corey going to start nose to tail on the outside lane. The outside lane is the preferred lane. You saw Aiden lose the race lead to the 16 to Grizzly from this, and we're green, green, green. And there goes Dan and Corey clear to the race lead. 10 laps to go. Can Dan hold off one of the series best? How about Party People making an entrance into the top 3? Around the outside he looks. Party really rolling the outside now, and looks like he's cleared a 3rd, but fighting Corey for 2nd, right on the tailgate of 54. Corey trying to get the lead from the inside. Dan fights back. Oh, whoa, a photo finish. That would have been 8 to go here at Bristol. And Corey gets the race lead. Dan has a problem. They're checking up behind him. Grizzly fighting Dan for 2nd. Party People getting hit is Dan. Party People falls back into the pack. Grizzly up to 2nd. Here goes Aiden around the outside looking for 3rd. Miz into the top 5. Party looks inside 3 by 3. The 45 gets put into the wall. So Dan falls back to the 4th position. Party People Devin going at it for 5th. As Corey continues to lead over Grizzly and Aiden the top 3. Quite the pack of trucks further back. Can Grizzly catch that 33 swirl truck? We'll have 4 laps to go this time by. Grizzly trying to look to the outside now. Corey covers it up. 4 to go here at Bristol in stage number 2. Grizzly right on the tailgate of the 33. 3 laps to go here in stage 2. Comes Grizzly. Does he have anything with 2 laps to go? Pit road is closed. Grizzly pushing the 33 through 3 and 4, but Corey's gonna win the stage over Grizzly, Aiden, Devin, and I believe Dan gets 5th over Party People. It'll be Corey, Grizzly, Aiden, Devin, Dan, the top 5. Getting stage points here in stage number 2. So my apologies for the wrong lap countdown. Again, I have to manually count laps up here so I get But what a wild final restart there with about 10 to go. It was on from there once the green flag dropped. What can we see in stage number 3? Make sure you go to Veedverks.com. Use promo code VCOS for discounts on all homemade Veedverks CBD-based products and needs. Let's get back to racing. Corey down low, Grizzly up high, side by side, and green for stage number 3. 32 laps. We got a 42 lapper on our hands, 4-2. Corey and Grizzly going at it. Corey's very fast, but Grizzly's got the preferred line. Around the outside. Corey still keeps his fender down there, fights hard, but Grizzly looks like he is clear. Grizzly clears the race lead. Contact on the back straightaway. Prattman into the inside wall hard. The 44, the 34 wrecked on the back straightaway. And the 34 is wrecked on the back stretch under caution. Looks like the college truck will be the 18 truck. The second truck, I believe, is the second truck, I believe, is the 44. So it'll be 1844. The 2 trucks for that yellow. So here we go. The 600 Grizzly will lead us to pit road. Pit road is open for all lead lap trucks, which all of the trucks are on the lead lap.
That's surprising they're on the lead lap.
At Bristol, it actually is surprising, but here we go.
Especially with some of them have spun too.
Yep. Bristol, we should be able to help out that as well, or with this caution here, and at the same time, cautions breed caution, so
yeah.
Who knows?
There could be a bunch of cautions in the next race and none in this one.
Well, we've already had 2, so...
Oh, we have. I didn't even realize that.
Yep, so Grizzly comes out of pit road as the race leader over Addy. And then it is Corey over Aiden, over Dan, Miz, Dakfu, Bud, Spooby, Party People, and Devin and Freak. And Prattman behind Randall. Looks like we're getting the 1 to go from the tower this time. Should we go green this time by? 36 laps to go. Yep. So let's go through our restart order here. Row 1 we'll have Grizzly and Addy. Row 2, Aiden and Corey. Row 3, Dan and Miz. Row 4, Dakfu and Bud. Row 5, Spooby and Randall. Row 6, Prattman and Freak. Row 7, Devin and Party. And we are green. Once again, 36 to go. Grizzly clear to the race lead. Addy trying to fight him off for second. Addy cleared in front of the 27 of Aiden. Aiden fighting his way to the outside. Addy just strong there in the middle. Addy way up high. Aiden trying to keep competitive on that inside lane. But Addy has preferred lane. Look at how strong that 27 truck is. Even on the non-preferred line, he's able to fight hard with the O2 truck. Corey up to 4th, clear of Miz. Aiden Riding down low, Corey wanted to take it through wide, maybe, no. Aiden fighting hard, still on that inside lane. Addy's actually got to drive that outside lane perfectly if he wants to hold on to second. Aiden right now with the advantage. And can't slide up in front of the 0-2, still loose. Addy fights back. And if the 27 could slide up there, he'd be clear. He's clear now. Aiden cleared back to second from the inside lane. Corey hold on to fourth and Addy into the outside wall. So Grizzly leads over Aiden, Corey, Miz, and Dan, your top 5. How about Bud sneaking his way up here into the 6th position? Bud's kind of in the middle of these two packs. Nice to see Bud get up there and be a little competitive with the top 5. How about Daku? Up to 7th in the 2nd pack. He's got Randall and Spoob and Pratman and Devin and Party and Addy all back here. Oh, the 54 is wrecked on the back. And Dan will go from 5th to about 14th. And Dan decides to join the 2nd pack of trucks. Back up front, Aiden going for the race lead. Remember, he made the pass on Addy from the inside lane. Can he do it on Grizzly? The 52 of Freak is wrecked on the back. Looks like the front. No, that's the back. Sorry, this track looks the same on both sides. As Aiden's clear to the race lead on Grizzly. Grizzly beamed that back tailgate off. Corey sat in 3rd, looking for 2nd from Grizzly. Corey down low, Grizzly up high. Grizzly, Corey at bay. Oh, Aiden has a moment off of turn 2. It's gonna allow Grizzly to catch her right back up with Corey in tow. So again, Miz sat 4th, but Bud is in 5th pretty comfortably. Nice, solid run on a pretty tough track. Bud. See if you can keep it up there or finish any higher. We'll be going around to 20 laps to go for the 27 of Aiden over Grizzly and Corey, the top 3 nose to tail. Miz hanging a little bit off. Like Devin and Spooby going at it for what would be about the 7th position. Devin down low, Spooby has preferred line bow. Devin tries to slide up it. Spooby into the wall, here comes Party People. How about Randall, who's loose on the back getting into the inside wall. He was looking for 5th, and he noses it into the barrier. And the 34 of Randall, I believe, loses a lap here. He'll be the first truck 1 lap down. And now check out this battle with Party People and Devin and Spooby. I'm sorry, and Dan. Dan clears Party, now looking to the inside of Devin. As they continue to catch Bud. And now Randall 1 lap down. .15 laps to go here at Bristol. The leader still nose to tail. Dan making love to the outside wall. How about Miz riding comfortably in this fourth position? It appears he's not as fast as the three trucks in front of him, but fast enough to just kind of be able to ride this one out. How about this train of trucks that Bud is leading? He's got Devin, Dan, Party People, Spooby, Addy all queued up. Devin's loose on the front stretch. Here comes Dan around the outside for sixth. Once again, looking for fifth from Bud. Diving it down low. Can he get the fifth? He's got the speed too. Around the inside, a little bit of contact. Cleared to fifth.
Ooh.
A lot of contact back here. Bud just trying to hold on to the spot over Devin and Party People. Coming around to 9 laps to go, this time by.
Ooh, Bud into the wall a little bit.
He's alright, he's holding on to that outside lane like a champ.
He is.
As Devin fighting to his inside, Party People nowhere to go. Devin almost, can he? No, he's loose. And Bud back to the outside. Party People gives Devin a nice shot. How about 3 wide, maybe? No. Devin with the advantage into the third corner. And Dan is like, I'm glad to get out of there. Cleared the fifth and out of the melee. That is 6th position, led by Devin over Bud, Party, Spoop, and Addy. 34 of Randall is 1 lap down. Back up front, the race leaders in the waning laps here at Bristol. They're catching up to the 88 of Prattman. He is going to be, he is a lapper, and he's loose on the back straightaway. Five laps to go here at Bristol for Aiden. Can he hold on to it? Grizzly, Corey are getting impatient. They're making contact for second. Grizzly's taking Corey to the inside wall. Corey's going to put him in the wall. So that almost all but locks it up for the 27 of Aiden, if he can make it on tires. As Aiden's going to encounter lap traffic, if I believe about 3 to go. 2 laps to go. For the 27 of Aiden. What a phenomenal debut he had last weekend. Here we go, 1 lap to go here at Bristol. Quite the pack in front of Aiden, but here he comes down the backstretch and into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Aiden's going to win here at Bristol. Corey comes home second. Grizzly third. Looks like it'll be Miz in 4th, Dan 5th, Devin 6th, Bud 7th over Addy 8th, Spooby 9th, Party People 10th. We'll see if we get an interview from Corey this week. It'll be very interesting to hear his words after that incident with the 16. But Aiden and Grizzly need to hop on in. We'll get some post-race interviews with them. And fastest lap goes to the 27. Who else would have thought? And the 16 with the second. The 52 a Freak with the third. Corey
Damn.
fourth.
Scooby 13th.
How about Randall fifth? Dan sixth. Fastest. Right on. Oh. Is Addy not gonna run? Well, but Addy left. That's all I was asking. Can we get at least the 27-16 in here? Sweet deal. Corey, you gonna join us tonight?
Oh hell.
All right. All right, we got our first and third place finisher in here. All right.
Hold on.
Yep. Grizzly Aiden, make sure your party audio is shared, and let me know when you're all good.
It
It
should
is.
be. Let me check real quick.
Grizzly, you good? You said.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
All right, let's rock. Third place finisher tonight, driver of the number 16 truck, Grizzly. What was that incident with Corey there? Looks like you got loose, came down, but what was
Well,
your?
I got underneath the 27, and Corey came below me, and truck just went sideways. I tried chasing it up the track, and not much I could do once I was loose. Didn't mean to intentionally put him in the inside wall. I'd much rather see him go race for the win. Just he was below me, and my truck was loose, and took him with me.
All right. Well, your truck did look fast today. It was the second fastest truck today, other than the 27 truck. Tell us about your truck and how it handled for you.
It was good. I just couldn't keep up the speed coming out of the corners like everybody else could, it seemed like. But it started getting loose there towards the end of the longer run. Just didn't have anything for him.
It looked like tonight, as it usually is with Bristol, but I just ask you, would you say the outside lane was definitely the preferred line tonight and pretty dominant?
Yeah, but in the truck race, you could definitely get below them and pass them. And trucks are a little bit different than these Xfinity cars will be. Trucks, you could pass on the bottom and hold the bottom for sure.
All right. So, was there anything different you could have done to get the 27 there at the end? Before the incident?
Probably I could have gave him a little nudge or two, or just backed up my corners a little bit more.
Right on, right on. You looked fast here in the truck, so good luck to you in about 10 minutes time for our bandit race. Actually, I forgot.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions for him?
No. But I would like to congratulate you though.
Yep. Congratulations on
Thank
your
you,
third
guys.
place finish. Good luck to you in the bandits race and the cup race tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. Yep, my bad about that, guys. Forgot to ask. All right, we're
That's
joined
all
here
right.
by our race winner, driver of the number 27 truck, Aiden. I think that's a name we're gonna start hearing a lot more. It looks like you've been having a great showing. Well, what's your opinion on racing here on the weekdays now?
It's good. Definitely better than waking up at 10 a.m. and racing slower than I usually am. But we had a very fast Heckler 27 once again. Doorsport put together a very great truck, and You know, we just ran our race. We just did what we needed to do today.
How did it handle? How were your tires there at the end? Loose over time, or how was it? Looks like you were a little loose, but
What I did, I went to the high side and went low. One time it just got very loose that they really just caught me, but I didn't allow them to pass me easily, so. We all, the top three ran a very, very good battle at the end.
yeah, looked like an actual dogfight up there with you, the 16 and the 33 of Corey. Tell me about racing with them tonight, and how hard you have to exert yourself to try to hold on to positions or pass them if they were in front of you.
Would have gave them a bump. Definitely wouldn't have let it slip away from my hands easily. And I wasn't gonna let Grizz bump me again.
Right on. So, what do you think was biggest part of your win tonight? Kind of just maintaining that outside line, being very defensive with the preferred line, or just a really good truck?
Oh, it was a really good truck. It worked on both lanes. You saw I made the move on Grizz on the bottom to take the lead.
Right.
It was spot on the bottom.
All right. I actually can't think of any more. You boys have any questions for him?
No, I can't think of anything.
So tonight's in tonight's race with the trucks, what was your thoughts going into tonight's race? Like, did you have any pit strategies?
I knew tires weren't going to be a factor for me since I ran the happy hour. I knew they weren't going to be a factor, so I really didn't need to worry about anything. I really didn't need to adjust anything. I didn't need to call strategy because I knew it was just going to be a full-on race to the end on stage 3.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your second place finish.
What kind of momentum can you take from tonight's race to the Bandits race in just a few minutes?
Win.
Win? Alright, well, you go get him, Tiger. Congratulations on your win here tonight. Good luck to you. In a few minutes' time, we'll be racing those Bandits cars, and good luck to you tomorrow in the Cup race.
Alright, thank you.
Right, well, racing in a cereal bowl tonight, as I said already a couple times. But a pretty clean race for it, being a 14 truck field, only 2 manual, or I believe 3 manual cautions tonight. What are y'all's takeaways from tonight's race?
The tires can be a factor, for sure.
Tires
For some
can,
people.
but they were definitely much less of a factor this week. Why do you think that is?
Well, my thing is I don't think it was more of a tire wear strategy. I think it was more I think it's more of a, because it's such a short track. I think it's a half a mile.
It
track?
is a 0.53 mile racetrack, yes.
So, with it being that small of a racetrack, it's more of, you gotta have more patience.
Definitely.
Because
Patience,
if you don't have patience, especially at this track, there's gonna be a lot of wrecks because it's such a short track, and this is not the track that you want to take it
Right.
3
And
wide in a turn.
Right, well, they did a couple times, but as we alluded to, these guys, they race each other week in, week out. They trust each other, and you saw them give each other a lot of room. Again, just great, clean racing tonight. There's a couple cautions, but that's just going to happen in racing. Fun one tonight. Make sure you tune in a few minutes' time for the Wholemade Veedverks Bandit Series race.